And we're back. This is Minding Your Business with the Lancaster Chamber of Commerce. I'm Chris Spiker of Antelope Valley Florist.
I'm Aaron Goldstein from Goldstein Digital. Our next guest is Patsy Cisneros Nasser from AV Restaurant Supply.
Yes.
Patsy,
Chris.
thanks for joining the Lancaster Chamber of Commerce.
Absolutely. Thank you for inviting me to be on your radio program.
You bet. You did a cool thing this week. You know, you promoted the chamber lunch.
I did.
People sometimes, they get on Facebook and they say, oh, I had a great time at the lunch. Would you tell me about the event before it happens? So maybe I could go?
Right.
Instead
I'd
of
love to see my friends there.
Yeah. So you reached out and you said, hey, I'll have that list of questions for you and I'll see you at the chamber lunch. I go, oh, that's right. That's today. And so I went
Yeah. Oh, good.
because somehow I didn't get the email.
Oh,
Or
my.
they don't do a newsletter.
It's
And
true.
Sometimes in a month. So that's all about marketing, which is what you're really good at.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I enjoy marketing for all the wonderful things we have in our community.
Restaurant supply?
Yes, a restaurant. The only one in the Antelope Valley. Isn't that amazing? Just one. And for several years, there has not been one.
Oh, so, but what's that big thing out there on Avenue G near the airport?
Avenue
That
G.
big building?
That I don't know.
Cisco or...
Oh, that's a distribution
That's-
center.
I couldn't walk in there and buy like some forks or a plate
No,
or something.
you could not use that facility at all. You have to be a commercial restaurant that has an account with Cisco, a similar
Gotcha.
companies, U.S. Foods. We are quite different from that. You can come on in, Chris.
I'm going to have to, and Isaac and I have been talking about that, so I got to
Okay.
get that off our bucket list of accomplishments. So you and your husband,
Yes.
you've got a lot of points to cover today. He gave you a marching
Oh, he
order.
did. Marching
Okay,
orders.
okay.
Yes.
You had a
absolutely.
restaurant,
We did.
hardest
12
business
years.
in the world.
Oh, and we made it in a location that didn't do well before we got there. We did a wonderful job with that, and then a really wonderful couple wanted to buy the restaurant, and
Wow.
we were happy to do so. And my husband said, "Let's open a restaurant supply."
Yeah,
That's how it all happened.
and that was like a year ago.
Almost 2 years now.
2 years ago. And
Yes.
where's your store? What are the hours?
Well, we are located off 10th Street West, about a block south of Costco. Now, we are on, let me give you the exact address, 825 West Avenue, L8, Unit B, Lancaster. And our hours are, now this is the unusual part, our phone is available 7 days a week. Our warehouse is open Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 10 to 5. We provide services Monday through Saturday. So it's kind of a
Just
unusual
leave a message
thing.
on the phone.
Yeah,
We'll get
just
back to you.
call me. No, we will answer the phone.
Oh, you answer the
7
phone.
days a week. We will answer the phone. We will answer texts. We will answer emails.
Wow.
We are here for full service of this community.
Patsy, that's a lot of work.
It's a lot of work. We love what we're doing. I mean, it's my husband's been doing this for a long time, being in the restaurant business, and we love it.
What's the idea of being open Monday, Wednesday, Friday?
Well, that's the warehouse hours.
Is he a golfer or something?
No, no.
Oh, okay.
Well, we are so busy. I want to share with you the type of services that we provide. Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, we will meet people by appointment, either at the warehouse or their restaurant or their facility. And we are also going down to LA to get equipment, to get the supplies that people particularly need that we may not have
Yeah.
at the warehouse. So our tagline is, if we don't have it, we get it. So that's what we're doing on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, is we're getting it.
We're getting it.
Yes. Everybody needs something different, Chris. Everybody.
Do they know what they need? Most of the time.
Most of the time they know what they need.
Yeah.
Right. But we are also so helpful when people say we're thinking of doing this, like people that are ready to start catering or start a restaurant. We often will talk to them about some of the steps that they need to know.
Yeah, since you've been there.
We've been there.
And you've done it successfully.
Successfully, happily.
So it's a consultation that you provide.
Yes.
A lot of
yes.
times.
A lot of times we will have a short consultation with them. We've got a business to run.
Yes.
So-
Yeah.
Right,
You
exactly.
gotta sell stuff.
We got to be able to provide the equipment they're going to need, but we're going to help them get there.
Can anybody go into your store?
Yes,
It's not just for restaurants.
not just for restaurants. We invite the community, the residential cook or the baker that wants to come in and think of us as a toy store for them. But we really do focus on the commercial equipment and supplies for restaurants, caterers, taco carts, food trucks, even the residential, or excuse me, the dining halls for schools, churches,
Ah, hospitals.
hospitals.
Hey, you met somebody out in the
I
lobby.
did,
Yeah.
I did.
Yeah.
You have an awesome show. You have great guests. That's right.
Okay, delivery. Do you deliver?
We do deliver because so many of these owners in this area or people who are working at the restaurants, they don't even have to be the owner, can't get away.
Yeah.
And so if it's urgent, we're going to get that equipment or that tool that they need and get it to them. So yes, we'll deliver. Also, new and used equipment, we need to get it to them. So that's a different type of delivery. That one we may be charging for a nominal fee for getting that equipment
That's
to
a truck
them.
and two people
That's a truck
and
and
a dolly
people.
and, yeah.
That's
young,
right,
Young
that's
backs
right.
and all that good stuff.
Yes,
Yeah.
but I'm so happy to do the delivering myself. I like to go out.
You like all aspects of the business, don't you?
I do. Anything that has to do with the people, I love. Yes.
You're a real resource. You've had lots of training in the big world, presentation and some television work.
That's true.
And you're in
That's
the
right.
Antelope Valley. I
And
think
I'm
that's
in
so
the
cool.
Valley, yes. You know, you want to live where your family is.
Ah,
And so that's why I can live anywhere. As long as I can get to an airport and fly to a conference where I'm speaking or doing training in a corporation around the country, I can do that. But I don't do that every day. So when my husband said, we're going to have a restaurant supply, I said, I'm all in.
wow.
Yes. I love that man. 37 years
Wow.
together. Yes,
Wow.
that's right.
He's a good guy.
He's a good guy. Yes, he is.
Is your company bilingual? Because I
Oh,
saw
that's-
Cisneros.
Cisneros is my maiden name.
Yeah.
And I'm embarrassed to say that during the era that I was growing up, we were told that we needed to only focus on English. That was a shame for that era. So I have, and I'm going to put it right out here on the air, I have a goal of speaking conversational Spanish within a year. So I'm actually doing self-teaching myself Spanish and practicing with our customers. So I am the Spanish speaker of the warehouse. Sí, es verdad.
Wow, look at that. Can you invite people into your store?
Not yet.
Okay, we're gonna have you back there.
I know numbers. I know days of the week.
Speaking of numbers, how many restaurants in the Antelope Valley? How many places that serve?
Well, at last count, there were close to 2,000 and growing. You know, we're about to boom out in this
About to
valley.
boom.
We're about to boom again.
Yeah.
So every week we have people walking in that want to start a catering business or a cart, a food truck, or a restaurant. Every week
Wow.
people are walking in to talk to us.
How cool.
Oh, it's so cool. We have some wonderful things opening up and that have already opened in our valley that are very new or we also have a lot of corporate type of restaurants as well. And we didn't think they would need us because they have their own.
They have their own.
But no, they do call upon us as
Wow.
well because, you know, you never know if they might need something last minute. Oh my gosh.
I'm thinking corporate guy, make friends with people in the area because they're the ones that
Yes.
come in and spend money to have dinner with you.
That's right.
Doesn't hurt.
That's right.
Yeah.
Well, they're finding out how much we are focused on that full service experience. And that's really the difference that it makes for them because they're not ordering from a truck that's going to be delivering once a month.
Right.
We're there. I'll answer the phone 7 days a week.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And you're out there and oh yeah, I have that package that you look for and I have that part. You know,
That's
the
right.
band that goes on the machine that
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
And we know who
Which-
does repairs and
Boy, that's so
we-
important,
we
repairs.
Know all those people, you know. So I mean, they don't work for us, but we don't mind networking with one another and helping each other out.
Rising tide floats all boats.
That's correct. I like that saying.
How do people get in touch with you?
I'd like to give my phone number, and that is 661-202-3070. And you'll get that answering service that will say 0 for the warehouse, 1 for Chuck, 2 for Patsy, 3 for our hours and directions. And we will pick up the phone, so please go ahead and pick a number.
And you joined the Lancaster Chamber of Commerce.
I did. I truly believe in chambers of commerce being the place to network with one another and to serve one another in the community. So I'm very pleased to have joined the chamber.
Well, thanks for reminding me that the chamber lunch was this week.
You're welcome. It was good to see you there.
It was good to be there. It was a
Yes.
small crowd.
It was.
It's a scary subject, I think.
I think
Compliance and
compliance,
rules and regulations.
insurance, and
Yeah.
yes, what our state requires. But every time I've gone to the Chamber of Commerce, I've heard wonderful talks about what's in our community, what are the services that are provided to the businesses, and then also learning about other businesses. And then who's at my table?
right.
I learn about them as well.
I'm glad you're there because I think some people think it's all about, I got to go to this lunch and I got to sell stuff.
Oh no, I can't.
I got
wait
to make
meet
a sale. I
them.
got to, like, it's all about me. It's
No,
no.
no.
It's about
That's
them.
not networking.
Yeah.
Networking is friendships.
Yeah, go
Relationships.
Yeah. They buy
Yes.
from people they like.
They do.
Who wouldn't like you guys?
I can't imagine.
Okay. Well, Isaac and maybe Aaron, we're going to come over to AV Restaurant Supply over there on
Yes.
L8 and take the tour.
Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 10 to 5.
10 to 5.
Come on in, or an appointment.
Should we make
Any
an
other
appointment
time.
first?
No, any other day
You
is
just
it's an
wander
appointment.
around. Hey,
Yes,
thank
come
you
on
for
in.
being on the show. Thanks for being a member of the
Thank you.
Lancaster Chamber.
Thank you very
You
much.
bet. Sorry.